Why is it that 70% of these questions are married life, happening in your married life? What's your... I'm about people. He's a nice guy. What was the question again?
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hello. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaka if you're seeing me for the very first time, and if you're not seeing me for the very first time, welcome back. Okay, the thing is, today I want to do a chit chat video. So before now, I made a post on my Instagram stories saying, oh, I want to do a chit chat video. Drop questions for me, ask me all those questions that you've been meaning to ask that you've been too shy to drop in the comment section. Just ask me any question. I will be open to answering them in this video. What even gave me the morale to do this chit chat video in the very first place? It is the amazing, mind-blowing way you guys have been viewing my videos. It's like, what's happening really? Like, am I doing anything extra? Do you guys really like my videos that much? Like, what's going on? I'm so excited, you guys. This has been such an encouragement, like you don't want to know. It's been such an encouragement. Okay, let's get down to business. So here's the thing, I have about 13 questions here, and I'm excited because this is the very first chit chat video that is ever going up on this YouTube channel. This is like the meet me kind of chit chat video. So yeah, let's get right down to it. Okay, before we do that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're unsubscribed. This place is a no dulling zone, you get, so we're very lively here. So click that subscribe button. Oh yeah. So before we actually start, I have to make a comment. Why is it that 70% of these questions are married life, happening in your married life? Married life. What's your... I set myself up for this. Shebi, it's me that went to go and vlog my wedding. It's still the same me that went to go and do first week in marriage. Still the same me that carried myself to vlog honeymoon. Why will you people not ask me about marriage? See, I'm about people. It's okay, I'm here, I'll answer them. All right, let's get right down to it. So the very first question here is, how different is married life? I would say it's different, okay, but it's not so different, you know, if you get my drift. Because it's not like I met this guy 2 or 4 months before we got married. Like, I've known him for like 4 years, so he's, you know, he's not a stranger. So I'm still living my normal life. It's just that there's more responsibility, there's more, you know, you have to put a thought to everything that you do, and, you know, basically just plan for 2 every time you're planning. You know, it's no longer you, it's now you and somebody's son. And you have to take responsibility. If he lost, they will ask you. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So it's still your life. You just have to plan for 2. You just have to remember that you're no longer the only one in the equation. You have to consider someone else's feelings, thoughts, plans, and everything. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what it is. The second question says, marrying so young, did anyone ever try to discourage you, or did you ever try to discourage yourself? Here's the truth. At times I try to self-sabotage myself. So there are times I felt, oh, am I not too young for this thing? You know, am I ready? You know, with all the crazy stories out there about failed marriages, about people's husbands killing them, people's wives killing them. You know, there are a lot of horror stories out there about marriages, and trust me, you would have to know the kind of human being you are for you not to like consider it and ask yourself, okay, am I sure this is the right choice? Am I sure I'm old enough? Am I sure I'm there yet? So I finally told myself, you know what? People are 40, 45, 50, and some of them can never really come to terms with the fact that, oh, you know, it's time for them to do this thing. So I knew the person I wanted to be with. You know, thankfully I've known him for 4 years. So it was like, why don't I just do this? Also, a lot of people also encouraged it because, you know, we got comments like, or I got comments like, oh yeah, it's good, marry young, you know, give birth, and then you know that you're done with it and all of that. We got those comments too. So there were both of that in the mix. So it was just, at the end of the day, it was just about what I wanted, what I knew, my own conviction, you know, what I was ready for, you know, my partner's own conviction also. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not that serious. It is serious, but yeah, it's not that deep. It is deep. Yes. So yeah, I'm sure you get my drift. Let me stop talking now. So the third question here is, what advice would you give to anyone who is scared of marriage? Trust God, man. I believe that God is the founder of this institution called marriage. So trust God. And I also believe that marriage is not meant for everyone. If it's for you, it would happen in its own time, as long as you know that you want to. Okay, God will direct your path. Don't leave God out of the equation. Talk to him about your fears. Talk to him about the things that are scaring you, the topics. Open up. See, I feel like people underrate, you know, the function of God in the whole dating, getting married, relationship thing. I don't. So do not. This is my advice to you. You're scared of it. Talk to God about it. I'm somebody who doesn't play with prayers and talking to God. So just talk to God about it. Whatever fear, no matter how silly it sounds, no matter how stupid it sounds, talk to God about it. This is my own piece of advice. Like, God will solve it. There is nothing too difficult for God to solve. Talk to him about it. And you're gonna be fine, okay? Okay? Alright. Fourth question. There you go. Okay, so the next question, which I am glad is separate from marriage, because excuse you, I am a person outside of marriage. Hello, there are other things I do. There are other things that are about me, you know, outside of marriage. So thank you to this person for asking this question. How much did you have to put in to get here in your career? Let me tell you a secret. I don't believe that I am here, in quotes, in my career. I still see myself as, you know, I doubt myself at times. I'm sure you guys have even noticed it from certain things I say, you know. Yeah, so all I can say that I have put in is never giving up. That's one thing that has been constant, because there are things that I've tried I've tried doing that have failed. There are things I've tried doing that did not, you know, yield any fruit, but I did not give up. I did not stop trying. I always would wake up and say, oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to go again. I'm going to try. If I failed at this, I'm going to try at another thing, you know. But being a person who's creative, all of my ideas, all of the things I've ever tried to do have always been around the creative industry, whether it's, you know, with my hands, whether it's with my hair, whether it's acting, my face, expressions, and all of that. Even this YouTube channel, literally, you know, it's just about never giving up. I have not given up. That is one thing that I can say. Never giving up, and God, okay? Because I mean, I'm alive, so yeah, God has been there, and these are the two things that I would say have gotten me to where I am. Never giving up and God. This next question, the person says, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I just like to face camera. It's that simple. You know what? I just like the camera being on me, I think. So I told myself, why don't I just enter this world of, you know, YouTube and put a camera in front of me and talk about it. Oh, if I'm actually to take my mind back, there was this one time I was doing, like, at a job I had some years ago. So I was the person in charge of the media, social media department and all of that. So I would always film, tips and post on the company's Instagram and all of that. Yeah. So one time a client or a customer walked in and he saw me filming in the office and he was like, I've been watching you for a while and you're so interesting to watch. I think you should try starting your own YouTube channel. I think people would watch. So he said it and I laughed it. I was like, you're not serious. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. But I didn't take him seriously. And then my now husband also, I think one time repeated it. I was like, nah, why don't you just give this YouTube thing a shot? You never can tell what will come out of it. Just try, as he said. So yes, I started with visiting places. I was looking at something up there. I thought I noticed something. Yeah. So I started with visiting places and vlogging about the visits. If you go down to the previous, like my very first videos, that's what they were about, because I wasn't so sure what I wanted to make my channel about. So yeah, I just started. So this, I believe, with all these stories I have told, you should gather a few a few answers to this question, because I think I've tried. I don't know, these are the things. It's not one incident that inspired me to start YouTube or to create my YouTube channel. It's just a series of things. So yeah, and we are here. Okay, good. Okay, so another question says, what are your top 3 favorite things about your relationship with your husband? Una biakwala again. What? Okay, so first of all, something that tops the list is that the both of us are serious about knowing God. Okay, it's a topic we don't joke about. It's a topic that grounds us. It's something that we share. It's something that we have in common, something that we share. It's something that gives me a lot of confidence in our relationship. So it's my very first favorite thing about my relationship with my husband. So the second thing there is we're friends. We are friends. Sometime in the past, I think on this day I came to visit him and he was staying with his friend, like they were living together at that time. So we were talking, okay, where I and my husband were talking, we're making jokes, we're laughing, we're playing with each other, like in the most subtle, like I didn't even know that somebody was by the side observing or anything. Like we're just cracking jokes, yabbing each other, that sort of thing. And so the guy was like, watching two of you, there's something I really admire about the both of you, the way you guys play with each other. And in my mind I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, because it's a good thing. I know there are couples out there who are not friends, so it's something that I admire. I love it. It's like, yeah. The third thing, what can the third thing is that the both of us, we are really serious about life. Like we're really focused people. So whenever he puts his mind on something, that he wants to achieve, I know that he will achieve it. I know that he's going to go ahead and do it. Like he's going to be consistent and he's going to do it. Same thing with me. So it's like consistency with consistency, so that kind of thing. I was going to do a whole dance, but I thought against it. So yeah, if that was awkward right now, sorry. So yes, he's that kind of person, and he's really smart, and he's really lovable, and he's a nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. What was the question again? Okay, I swear I'm going to cut this part out because I don't know how I started blabbing. Love wanting. Okay, so the next question here is, which secondary school did you attend? I attended Federal Government College, Okigwe. Oh, No, I attended 2 secondary schools. I promise I did not mean to forget the first one. So I attended 2 secondary schools. One for my junior secondary school and one for my senior secondary school. So my junior secondary school, just 1 to 3, I did it in Aba, Abia State. And I attended Mercy Girls Secondary School, Obohill, Aba, MGSS. It was a Catholic school, yeah. So that's for my junior secondary school. For my senior secondary school, SS 1 to 3, I attended Federal Government College, Okigwe, Imo State. That's where I wrote my SSCE, and it was fun. Guys, I cannot not ever regret my years in senior secondary school. They were the absolute best. And I was a social prefect in my set. So yes, that made it even much more special. I made trouble, oh. I was not a calm person. I entered trouble. They almost expelled me. How they made me social prefect, I did not know. Mind you, this expel that I'm talking about, I was not even in SS3 and they wanted to expel me. I was that troublesome. That's a story for another day, okay? All right, so yes, that's about that for my secondary school. Describe your dream travel destination and why you want to go there. To be truthful, I no get, okay? I no get dream travel destination. I just like to go. You say anywhere we're going, I pack my bag, I go. As long as it sounds fun, as long as they don't used to keep people there, you get. But this morning I was scrolling through my phone and there's this Instagram account that I follow. They were showing like a video of Pablo Escobar's estates, an estate he bought in those days that was bombed or destroyed while they were trying to catch him. The Colombian government and the US government and all of that. It looked so good. The place, I don't know, why am I attracted to such kind of thing? Why am I attracted to danger? Because on their own, some people who want to go to that kind of place. Because me now, I'm so interested in going. I want to go and see. It feels like, I want to be in the mind of this man, okay? The place looked really good, man. It's not like it's in ruins. Don't get me wrong, it's in ruins. It's not all glam and all. The place right now is in ruins. But I really want to go there in person and kind of like see it. So yeah, that would pass as my dream destination currently. The next question I have here is, what's your favorite hobby or activity outside of YouTube? That would be watching movies. Keep me in the house. Give me a whole series. Give me like a full collection of different series. Give me food, give me my phone and the internet, give me, 247 electricity, and I will be fine. I will literally forget that there is an outside world. Oh, okay, maybe except for my internet. Okay, take away the phone and the internet. Just leave me with the film. Make sure there's food, there's electricity. I will be good. I'll be fine. So yes, that's my favorite activity outside of YouTube, outside of, Have you given up on acting? No way. No way. I am still an actor. What advice would you give to someone starting their own channel? Just start. That's it. Just start. Carry your phone, whatever phone it is you're using, just put the camera in front of you and start. Don't think about it too much. Don't overthink it. Just begin. This is the best advice I'm going to give you because that's what I did. Just start. So the very next question is, do you guys plan on having kids immediately? I'm a boy. Hey, this reminds me of when I recently got engaged. Everybody was in my DM like, so when are we coming to eat rice? When is the date? Hope I'm in Ashwebi. It's like the questions never end. People would always be. See, when I dated my current husband for 4 years, I would have people asking me, so when are we coming to eat rice? When are we buying Ashwebi? Rest. We will have kids when we will have kids. It's none of your business. Thank you. So the next question here is, how would you describe your personal style and fashion influences? I shall know that I like to dress modestly. I like to dress decently. Anything that is not revealing, anything that, because I believe modesty is class, okay? So yeah. So my personal style mostly is anything that I wear that is comfortable and modest. That is a great influence on, you know, my fashion sense, if I can say that. Share a fun or unique talent that you have. Let me show you guys. Can you do this? Shh, don't tell anybody. If you can do it, let me know in the comment section. I've been able to do this since like childhood. My siblings, I don't think they can do it. Ooh, I can also move my ear. Can you? Can you? Let me show you guys. I can move my ear. Let's see. Let me show you guys. Did you see that? Okay, yeah. So these are my hidden talents. One day I'll go to America's Got Talent and go and show them I can move my ear and twist my tongue. What's your favorite video that you've created and why? I create a lot of videos, so I don't know. This question, is it pertaining to what's my favorite YouTube video, or are you talking about what's my favorite video I've ever created ever in my life? So I think I'm just going to give you two answers. So if it's my very favorite video like ever, I think that's going to be my short film. It's called Hobbies. That's my very favorite video of all time because it's my first baby. It's like the very first thing I ever produced. Then my very favorite YouTube video would have to be my wedding vlog because it's a memory, okay? It's something that I will not regret having vlogged. My children grow up and come and watch it, okay? You know, it's, yeah, it's something I don't regret doing, and I don't think I will ever regret doing it. So that's about it all. I have answered all the questions here and I can rest now. And I want to ask, did you enjoy it? Do you like it? Should I do more chit chat videos? Is this something that you guys like? Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this chit chat video. And if you're not following me on Instagram or social media, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's much fun over there. In the description box there, you see a link. Click it, follow me, and you know, get on the train on what is going on. I don't know, because for more chit chat videos in the future on my stories, I'm going to be asking you to drop questions. I'm going to come on here and answer your questions. You already know that my Instagram is already sounding a lot more fun. So yeah, subscribe, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and let me know what you think in the comment section.